Hello, hello, welcome to the Creative Treehouse. My name is Robin Broom, and I am so glad you've joined me in the Treehouse tonight. It is 8 o'clock on a Thursday night here in the Eastern Standard Time Zone, or Eastern Time Zone, and I know that it could be in the morning for you if you are like Anne in Australia. And oh my goodness, Nancy is here. Nancy, are you not at the concert tonight? I know we have a special Fun Fest. It's Fun Fest week in Kingsport, Tennessee, and I'm tickled that you're here. You may be doing two things at the same time. Knowing you, you probably are. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much. I know it's not a shirt that I wear a lot. Nancy says she likes the color on me. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. I think Amanda's supposed to be here. I may have to remind her, and or Max can give her a text to see that she pops on too, because between Nancy B and Amanda, there's usually a lot of fun going on. Okay, I'm gonna see, let's see. Okay. And I told my sister as well, she's gonna try to pop on. That would be fun. Another somebody from Virginia. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. And let's see. I'm going to change over to our map. And we did not get anybody new last week that I can remember. So we're determined somehow we're going to get North Carolina. It's so close to us. And Kentucky, yep, I don't know. Georgia, Mississippi, Louisiana, all these states. It was my geography was tested last week, so yep. You had a late birthday lunch. It went a bit long and had to get groceries for tomorrow. Oh, that's right. Tomorrow is scrapbooking. That's right. Very good. Okay, so but that is our map. Please like and share this video, especially with people that are in one of these states that has not been colored, because if they are the first person to comment, then they get to choose the color for the state or the territory or whatever. Here we go. And last week, I forgot to say last week who the winner was, and I believe the winner was Ashley last week, and Ashley was even here. Today is Ashley's birthday, I think, and Ashley had a card in our little mailbox that she could have taken, and we didn't know. Hello, Jan. Look at that. My sissy is here. So H. Judkins is my sister. Welcome, welcome. Oh, look, Amanda says hi, Heather. Yeah. Awesome. This is Heather's first time to be watching. Okay, and let me tell you, we figured out, maybe you guys already knew, but we figured out what the deal is with these crowns and the numbers. So the first person that comments gets the number 1, the crown. And you can steal it from somebody by commenting more or doing a sticker or super chat or whatever all those different things are. So look at that. So now Heather is number 2. That's so cool. And Max is here. Hello, Sandra. Oh, she got her card. It came on your birthday. Is that not the coolest? Oh, that's so fun. I'm so glad. So Sandra finally got her card. Yay. I'm glad it made it. Okay. Yeah, happy birthday to Sandra. A little bit late, but yeah, absolutely. That's so cool. All right, well, we will get started on tonight's card. And I was really struggling with what to do, but I decided to go. We've done the Kintsugi before, but we're going to do it again and a little bit different. And you guys get to help me pick out all the colors and things for it. So let's see, let me show you this stamp set. So this is a stamp set, and if you're not familiar with Kintsugi, I would look it up. It is so cool. Most of you probably know. It has to do with the broken pottery. It's a Japanese thing, and they think that the pottery, when it's broken, is actually prettier when you put it back together with the gold and stuff. So that you're stronger that way, the pottery, and it can relate to people as well. It's super, super cool. I love it. Did a devotion at Amanda's card class at her church the last month about the Kintsugi. It is so cool. So anyway, and that is probably my favorite suite in the whole catalog. And we are going to make a card using that. The only other thing, extra piece that we're going to use is I'm going to use one die from the Textured Notes, I believe is what it's called. So we are going to use a Misty Moonlight card base. Okay. And then the first thing I need you to decide is I used the embossing folder, and I used both of the sides. So, oh, Jeanne, you'll love it. I love, love, love. Maybe this will help you decide to get it. Yeah, it's really, really cool. And oh yes, it's free shipping for $75 orders and above. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow, I believe. So great time to place an order. So usually I ink up the side of the embossing folder. I don't think I brought it in here. That has the Stampin' Up! Logo on it, and that would be this side. But I also did it the other side of the folder, and can you see the difference? So one is like debossed and one of them is embossed, maybe. So you guys pick out the color, the one you would like. We'll say, let me think, how should we do it? You can say, well, I'll just say left and right. So here is the left. It's got a little bit more color in it, and then this is the right. So it just highlights different things. So what would you like the background to be? Lisa's here. Yeah, fun group. Yeah, and we decided, Lisa, that we learned that if you comment a lot or do a sticker or something, then you get moved up and you get like Amanda's number 2 right now. Okay, Amanda's picked the one on the right the best. Okay, so right or left? Sandra says left. All right, we're tied so far. Yep, okay. And I'm hoping that Anna comes on, Anna Owens, because she was last week's winner. So I'm hoping she'll get to see that. So left or right? It's tied right now. What do you think? Left or right? Let's see. Heather says the one on the left. Cool. Okay. They're very similar, but yeah, this one's going to be a little bit darker on the background. Okay, so far it's 2. Am I right? Two left and 1 right. All right. If I wait for another one, then we'll end up with possibly a tie. All right. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to glue this one on. Okay. And then while I'm doing that, the next thing I want you to do, you can pick while I'm gluing. Let me see if I have that. Where is it? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. You'll get to pick on the vases and bowls. If I can find my other bowl. I moved everything around. Okay, I've got flowers. All right, I'll just leave just the vases for you to pick. You're going to end up putting it on a white. So which of the vases would you like, left or right? And I'll show you up close the difference. So this one actually has some, if you can see it or not. Can I get it to turn? It's got some gold embossing on it. Up, you can tell a little bit there. And this one does not have. It's basically some of the same colors. But we've got left and right for the vase. So I'm going to glue this on, and you can tell me left or right for vase. All right. Oh, it's so fun to have my sister here. This is so cool. Cool. Oh, she said right. Annie ate it. She probably did. My dog probably. Oh, wait. Look. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Oh. Oh, well, now Heather's changed it to right. Right. The vase on the left. Oh, whoa. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, yeah, we're probably going to have to say, so I know which one, if you're talking about the vase or not. Right vase or left vase. Okay, so we're going to go with this one. And then I'm going to kind of hold this up, and you guys can decide of the right or the left. Okay, so I'm assuming Sandra's saying right for the vase, vase on the left. Okay, am I correct? I think. She's just Heather likes to change things up. Amanda says, "Why are you and I are always opposite?" Y'all are really honestly similar in a lot of ways. Okay, so it looks like right might win. Oh no, Amanda dropped to the third crown. You're going to pay more attention to the crowns, I think, than the... All right, and so, and I should have, where did I put that? I did a... Yeah, Annie could have really eaten it. Okay, that's hilarious. Okay, there's that, and that, and the insides. The left matches better. Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, it's got more of that blue in it. And Nancy's is left. Okay. Nancy's maintaining her number one spot. Okay, they're both really pretty. I think this one stands out a little bit more, but anyway, they're both really pretty. And there's actually going to be two, so especially if I can find the other one. There's a bowl and a vase. So I know. They're both pretty, so it really won't matter. And I was going to let you guys just I use that same embossing folder on the white. Can you tell? Sort of. Yeah, you can tell. So anyway, and then that's where I used that die. And I was going to let you pick one that was plain white, but I think Annie did eat that one. So we'll just put this one down. Okay. And I'm putting it on to the petal pink. Okay, and I'm going to add that to the card base. Like so. All right, and I think we decided maybe that we're going this route with the vase and the bowl. And I'm gonna put the flower in there as well. Now that particular flower, I did the embossing on that flower. And I think that's what I want to do. I have a plain one, and I have one that I did a clear embossing on. Give it a chance to look at my hand and not there you go. So, and if we had picked this one, I was going to go with that particular one. But I think I'm going to go with this one. My nails match the card. Look at that. I never do blue, but I did. And this blue I kind of like because it's kind of it has a little bit of green in it. So it's kind of a little bit of turquoise. Oh, I don't know. I might like that. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Okay. Okay. No, I think it looks better that way. Okay, I'm gonna make a little slit, and I want to actually put the flower in the vase. So should the bowl be behind it like that, or should it be down like that? And there's going to be a sentiment right there. So do you like the bowl down or up? We'll say that can be our next one. I did color it ahead of time. Yes, it would have taken a long time on the camera. You're right. Yes, I colored it. I'm sorry. Yes, I did. I colored it with the blends. And it's easy to color. I colored all of it with the blends. So it's really easy to color when you have the embossing. So, but yes, I colored it with the blends. This one was just stamped with just the plain Misty Moonlight on your basic white and colored with the blends, which are alcohol markers, which are awesome. All right. Yeah. Down lower. Okay, Amanda likes the bowl down lower. Up. Okay, and Sandra says up. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, so I am going to make a slit, and you guys continue to tell me on that, except for the fact, you know what? I think my snips are in the other room. Let me see if I could make this work. And then I just think it works well to do that. Let's see. I think I can do that. Let's see. I'm using your take a pick tool. See if I can make that work. Okay. Oh, look, I did. Okay. So we'll end up putting the flower in there. All right, let's check out and see what we thought, whether it goes down or up. Oh, you could put the flower in the, oh, too late, I made a hole. You could put the flower in the bowl. And you could even you could put the flower on the side, you can lay it down, you could do a lot of things. Lots and lots, so many choices. Sometimes I get overwhelmed with choices. So, up or down. So, Heather likes the bowl up, and Sandra likes it up, and Amanda likes it down. Okay, well, let me stick the flower in the vase, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to use dimensionals, and that's going to get the flower to actually stick. Well, I said I was going to. Those are not. There we go. That's going to stick it. I'm going to put the stem right there, or that on the stem. Okay. Let's see. There we go. I'm going to put one here, there, and one up here. Looks good. Yes, the sentiment is going to go above the bowl. So it should still have plenty of room. So yes. So Amanda's number 3. Yep. And Nancy is still maintaining the lead at number 1. Let's see, and Sandra's number 2 now, is that right? Because Heather was in the running for a little while, I believe, which is fun. Okay, let me get all the backings off the dimensionals, and we'll put that on there. Yep. So my sister is babysitting for her granddaughter that you guys saw the card that I made for her. All right, so this one's up on dimensionals, and the bowl we're gonna put, I think we're putting it up, and I'm gonna actually glue it completely down. Do you have an old stamp with a cherry blossom? I do have it. I think they might be too big for this particular set. However, did you look? It's kind of, well, it's not really a cherry blossom. Where did my stamp set go? Annie did not eat the stamp set. So it does have this little thing, which is kind of a cherry blossomy thing. And you can actually cut these out. They can either be the gold, where the cracks are, or it also works as a stick to come out of the vase and have the flowers, which is also very, very cool. Amanda is determined. I know, isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Maybe we can get my sister to watch again. Yeah. All right, so So Amanda did, she just gave me 99 cents, and that has boosted her up to #1. Is that not hilarious? That's hilarious. Okay. She's determined. All right. We have the You Inspire Me, and now there's room for that. Love it, yeah. So Nancy's #2. And then, although it seems very, very weird, this particular sentiment, there is beauty in your history, that is so Kintsugi. It's really cool that that your cracks and things make you beautiful. It's your story. So if you don't know it, then it's kind of weird, but once you know the story, that's a really cool sentiment. But anyway, I'm not using that one. We can either do You Inspire Me, or we can do I'm Here For You. That was also in the set, so you guys can pick that. You can do the Here or Inspire. She bought her way to the top. She did, Lisa. So where does the money come from? Venmo, PayPal? I don't know. Thank you, Lisa. She says it's a pretty card. Ask Amanda. I don't know. I'm not sure where that comes from. Amanda can tell you how she did it. Yeah. Cool. All right. So what do you think? Hear or Inspire? Which sentiment should we put on the card? Like that. All right, Max just did $2, and he has he said a 1-up with the hippopotamus. You guys on the replay will not be able to see these fun things, but that is hilarious. Okay, Heather says she likes the I'm Here For You. It's a little bit smaller and it takes away. Dad's coming in with the big bucks. Amanda says now she's #2. Y'all, this is hilarious. The Kit Creations kit while free ship is on. Well, I don't Kit Create the one that I do, because that wouldn't have anything to do with shipping. Yep, Max is the big spender. $2. Thanks, dear. Love you. And then she said that Max paid with my money. This is true. That's hilarious. Okay. All right, we've got 2 I'm Here For You and 1 Inspire. Okay. All right, Sandra said Inspire. I'm Here For You. I'm Here For You. So far, I'm Here For You is taking the cake, I think. Right? Okay, and y'all are getting more, y'all are into the crowns more. That's hysterical. All right, so 2 I'm Here For You. I need to have a Kit Creations coming up. I do. And you can help pick the one that you would like to do. Yes, and you would be in the peanut gallery. And for those of you who don't know, I do an online card class, and that's what Nancy is referring to. So, okay. All right, it looks like we're going to do I'm Here For You unless I hear otherwise. All right, Amanda's going to vote for I'm Here For You. Okay, cool. All right. All right. So I am going to put this down, and I'm going to just regular glue it. I am not going to put it up on a dimensional. And I say regular glue, but it is Tombow liquid glue, which is just a great, great glue. All right, so there is the front of our card. You guys did a fantastic job. Look at your choices. Super duper. You voted for the same thing finally. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Yes, she likes the Kit Creations. They're a lot of fun. So everything's pretty much done for you, and you usually buy like it could be this bundle or something, and then I cut up all the kits, and you get to make it along with us. All right, so what I'm going to do on the inside, she is a sweet friend. Thank you, Sandra. Sandra said it's a beautiful card. And I'm going to take my Misty Moonlight, and let me grab a sheet, and I'm going to do just something really simple on the inside, and that is I'm going to take our bowl, And I am going to just stamp it in Misty Moonlight, and I'm going to stamp it kind of off the edge, just a wee bit like so. And that will be what's on our inside. Okay. And I'm going to put it on get a mat of the petal pink, and then our card will be complete. Yes, with my matching nails. Fun, fun. Yeah, I usually really want blue nails, but I can't ever keep it on. But this time I've kept it on for about a week, so that's an amazing thing. Okay, and so there is our inside. All finished. What do you think? All right, that is it, guys. And Heather was here. Let me turn it so you can see that. Yeah, you can kind of see the shine in it. So that's I wouldn't mind having this set, the Misty Moonlight for the win as always. Misty Moonlight is a fantastic color. Yeah. You want something to peek out of the bowl too. Huh. That's an interesting thought. Amanda says to put a frog peeking out. That's hilarious. Yeah, you could. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for being here. So fun. Yeah. So now she knows people all over the United States. She needs to get some of her friends to watch from I know she's got people from North Carolina and definitely Georgia that we need to get these states filled in, and Kentucky. Yeah. So if they leave a comment and they're first to leave a comment, they get to pick the color of that state. So that is it, guys. Awesome. Thank you for watching. I'm going to flip it back over to me. Thank you. So Nancy ended up being number 3, and number 2 is Amanda, and I guess Max must have stolen the number 1 spot with his $2. That's hilarious. Okay, so yes, and by Monday, by Monday evening, I'll pick out the winner for this card. Thank you, Jeanne. And I will stick that in the mail to whoever wins. And this one will, I've started on my newsletter posting who the winner is. So if you get my newsletter, you can check that out and find out on Tuesday who the winner was, who was going to get this card in the mail. So, and Sandra can attest to the fact that I do eventually mail the cards out that you win. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Jeanne. Love that you guys were here on a Thursday night, and money speaks, apparently. Yep. Apparently, yes. Next Thursday, I don't think I'm going to be here. I'm going to, I think I get to visit my dad. So, but I'll try Friday. I don't know how that'll work, but anyway, I think right now my plan is to be live on Friday of next week. So you are welcome. My doggy, yes, they're actually both here, both of them. Yes, and Max says money talks. That's hilarious. Yep. I'll take you to lunch for a double crown. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all are cracking me up. Yep, both dogs are over here passed out. So, all right. I love you too, Heather. All right. Thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you probably next Friday. All right.